Happy Wednesday.
Now hump day. Here it is.
Are you a Back to the Future fan?
A little bit, yeah.
Today's the day?
Today's that day, 2015. Have I been talking about October 21st? What's supposed to be happening today? What was in the movie? Said the Cubs are going to win the World Series, but I don't.
Jaws 19 was supposed to come out.
Jaws 19.
Flying cars.
Flying cars. Well, that hasn't happened
Hoverboards.
yet. So don't have that yet.
How'd today go,
We do have drones. They didn't
That's
predict
true.
drones. They did not predict that. No.
Well, they kind of did, because you got to remember when in the courthouse scene, with the USA Today flying robot was taking news pictures.
Oh, well, maybe that was it. Maybe that was a drone. They didn't talk about it. They just had it.
Right.
Already had it.
The shoes. My Nike's making the shoes.
Oh, all right. Fantastic. All right. Movie trivia.
So how about practice?
It was good today. It was good. We backed up a good Tuesday with a really good Wednesday. So,
Coach, moving into the week, seeing anything from any individuals that you really like, guys stepping up?
not particularly. Most of our guys are playing well and practicing well. I think our safeties that we got back a couple weeks ago are continuing to get better, and Draper's continuing to get better, and getting Rod back, and he's had a really good week up front. Still a little banged up on offense with a couple of guys, but outside of that, I mean, we have enough. We had a good day of practice. Just got to go do it next week. This weekend.
Jalen and Ito seem to really be establishing themselves as just a really nice 1-2 punch for you in the backfield. And is it getting to be where it's just as long as they're both healthy, it's them two?
Oh, I don't know. Justice been banged up a little bit. We'd like to be able to redshirt Tez if we could. So that kind of forces that issue a little bit. But the O-line's had a lot to do with their success. How we utilize them has had a lot to do with their success. And those guys, they worked awfully hard. They're both good players, good space players. A little bit different in some ways, but similar in others. So in terms of getting them the ball in space. So, they've had a good start to the year. I shouldn't say start, hell, we're 7 games into it. But, they've had a good run. Like I said, each week's different, though. There's no guarantee that what happened last week will happen this week. So we got to do a great job up front and how we scheme it up, and those guys running hard.
How about David Davis and not only his role, but how far he's progressed?
He's progressed far. He's still got a little ways to go. Dathan wants to, has a lot of want to. He's a big want to guy. He's still developing, putting his face in there and those parts of it. But he's a great kid, wants to do it well, and he's a good athlete.
Coach, been running 6, 7, 8, 9 guys on the offensive line most of the season. How pleased have you been with the development of some of those guys who are not on that 5 starting?
Oh, I think Drew's continuing to get better just because he, getting here and then repping and, just time off that he had before he got here and not really, so Drew's improved. Oliver's getting healthy again, so that's helped. And so our guys have continued to get better, more consistent. They're more consistent of what you can expect. And so that's important.
Anything else?
That's it. Great.